早上好，今天2020年4月28日星期二。So the starter will do this 10 vocabularies, and purple challenge is you can make one sentence about the time now. So yeah, it's about the time topic. I will give you 5 minutes. Okay, so the first one is clock, okay, 点, so what we learned yesterday, 点. Number 2 is what we learned last week about the subject. So, do you remember? PE class, right? So, 体育课. And number 3, the same, the subject. So, 美术课 art class, 美术课. 第4, 分 minute. So, 点 is clock, 分 is minute. And then 半, do you remember? If you see these Chinese characters, it's easier to recognize, right? So everything in half. So 半 is half. 现在, so now, 现在. Okay, 几, so 几 can be how many or how much. Okay, how many, how much. So do you remember like 你的生日是几月几日? So your birthday is which month? Yeah, how many months or how many day, right? So number 8, 也 also. Do you remember also? Oh, sorry. So 也 is also. So means like to connect two sentences, right? So 也. Okay. Boom, boom. And 9, 非常, it means extremely. So do you remember the sentence we did yesterday? Like I extremely like German, so 我非常喜欢德文课, right? And 10 is also 最, the most, like 我最喜欢, I like the most, 最喜欢. So did you get your purple challenge sentence? So give me the time right now. For example, 现在9点55分. So now it's 9 o'clock and 55 minutes. Okay, so let's practice again. So 现在几点? So now is what time? And you answer 现在6点. Now is 6 o'clock. Okay, so this one 现在1点. 现在2点. So 点 is major word. So you have to change to 2. Do you remember? 现在3点. 现在4点. 现在5点. 现在6点. So you practice by yourself. 现在7点. 现在8点. 现在9点. 现在10点. 现在11点. 现在12点. So I want you to, after listening what I just say, so go back and practice by yourself, like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, how to say it, okay? And then, so we will add the minute there. So for example, number 1, 现在几点? And you say 现在是1点10分, or you can say now is 1 o'clock and 10 minutes, okay? 现在几点? 现在是9点30分. So now is 9 o'clock and 30 minutes. Okay, so 现在是9点30分. Okay, or you can omit 是. Okay, so now is, sometimes we don't need to say is. If you hear people just say, okay, now 9:25 or something like that. Okay, so can you tell this time in Chinese? Okay, so 现在1点1分. Okay, 1点1分. 现在3点5分. 3点5分. Or you can say 05分. Okay, so if you want to say 0, it's also possible. You can say 3点05分. 现在3点30分. 3点30分. But if you want to say like 3.5, because 30 is half, so you also can say 3点半. Okay, 3.5, 3点半. 现在4点10分. 现在4点28分. 现在8点35分. 现在9点50分. 现在11点18分. 现在12点13分，现在6点45分，现在7点07分，现在12点09分。Okay, so you have this, you can practice, yeah, or this is actually the answer for whole the, yeah, I just say, okay, so you can practice by yourself, yeah. If you are not sure how to say it, you can just, pause and then there's pinging to support you. So let's see. The question is, how about, in English you have AM and PM. So how you will do this, like AM, PM. So in Chinese, we have this way, okay? So we have 早上. Do you remember 早上? Like 早上好, good morning, right? And then you say 上午, 上午. And 中午, it means midday. 下午, like 下午好, remember? Okay, so 下午. And 晚上, 晚上, it's like after 6 p.m. So this is how we Chinese will say, like more like specific time. So I will give you like again 5 minutes. Can you copy down this graph, the time, yeah, and the Chinese character. So 中午 is midday, it's right like 12 o'clock. Okay, so 5 minutes. Okay, so how we will apply this? So, for example, if it's 6:41, and then it's in the morning, 早上, so we will say 现在早上6点41分. So now it's in the morning, yeah, like early morning, 6:41. So you will say 现在是上午8点30分, or you will say 现在是上午8点半. Okay, when you say half, you don't say minute, you just say half, 8点半. Okay, 现在是中午, for example, 12点, so it's midday, 12 o'clock. Okay, 现在下午, like in English we like PM, right? 4点25分. So another one, you say PM, AM in the end of your time, but in Chinese we put, in front, because again the Chinese time is from big to small. So for us, this section, like morning, afternoon, in the evening, is bigger slot. So we put in front of the clock and minute. So you have this concept, okay? So 现在晚上11点59分. So it's in the evening, 11点59分. Okay, 11:59. So you can practice by yourself, okay? So do you want to try to link which time is which time? Okay, so A is 下午3点. 下午3点. So what is 下午3点? Yeah, 3 p.m. 早上7点. So it's 7 a.m., right? 晚上8点. So 8 p.m. 晚上10点. So 10 p.m. 下午2点. So 2 p.m. Okay, so yeah, I know in English you only have PM and AM, but Chinese is more, like we have more detailed slots for this time. Like, so how to say 9 p.m. in Chinese? So it will be PM, yeah, so it's 晚上, right? So we'll say 晚上9点. And AM, okay, so we say 上午8点. Oh, actually, you can hear people say 早上8点. It's quite the same. And then PM, so 晚上11点. And then this one, PM, but because it's very close to, so we say 下午. Okay, so 下午1点. So this, you have to, like practice and to know the difference between Chinese and English. Okay, so support 早上, 下午, 晚上. Okay, so you practice by yourself again with this support and then try to say the time in Chinese. Okay, so yeah, I'll give you this hint and you practice. Okay, after you practice, can I ask you to copy down Yeah, those I'll give you again 5 minutes to copy down this, like 下午3点 it means 3 a.m. 3 p.m. Okay. Okay, so so this part, this matching time with the correct clock, I will, because I'm sorry I don't have my book here, so I will upload another YouTube link and you can learn by yourself. Yeah, I mean, again, with the match the time and the clock. Okay, so that's all for today. See you. Bye bye.